Snow! Overnight was calm, so the night shift is kind of leading into the next night shift, and it's snowing. So guess what I will be doing tomorrow? Yep, driving this storm tracker. It's very pretty though. And here's our storm.
We are getting ready for the 50th anniversary concert of the St. Nagtala Performing Arts Troupe, and we're so excited because we have several generations of Filipino Americans who have adopted the Filipino culture.
Just have a good time keeping that alive.
The dances I'm doing, my sister is doing it with me. My brother, my twin brother, is doing something else.
It is all volunteer. For you to do any sort of volunteer, you have to be passionate for what you do. And for this to have a cultural outreach, it's not just teaching a dance, it's teaching your heritage.
There are a lot of aspects of Hispanic and Latin culture that you can see very evidently in Filipino culture. It's just really interesting seeing the similarities, starting with the language, going all the way to our food.
Our goal in the association is to be part of the community and reach out for knowing the Filipino culture. But
I like speaking language sometimes, like some of it, and I like the dances that they perform here.
Hey, how you doing? It seems like every time I do this, I'm driving to the gas station. It's because during the shift, I get so busy driving this thing. I'm in the new storm tracker that, yeah, you can't be distracted. But as I'm winding down and going to get gas, fill this thing up, yeah, this is what we did overnight, and I think it snowed more than so my phone locked up in the middle of my spiel. I think it might be overworked, plus I think this dongle is faulty, shorting out. Am I still moving? Yeah. So it should be good now, unless I move too much. If I jiggle it, it might lock up on me again. Yeah, fine. Well, as I was saying, gots to put gas in this thing. But yeah, this is what we were doing overnight. The storm tracker, the new storm tracker, which rides a lot nicer than the old one did. Easier to drive, I think. And yeah, we've driven everywhere. And we didn't drive anywhere on the Kansas side though, but we've driven everywhere on the Missouri side, just about. Well, not everywhere, but we put in quite a lot of miles. And you know, of course, this has got to happen on my day when I need to go home early and get some sleep. So let me unload and put this thing up and go home and go to bed. It's 34 degrees. Most of the snow, what little snow fell, has melted. I'm gonna go to a warm place and have a hot drink. Steamer. It's snowing. I don't know if you can tell, but it's snowing out there. Oh boy, and we get to go live. Snow! And we're going live from the Kaufman because the Royals have decided they want to build a new stadium downtown. And I'm at the Kaufman, even though you can't see it. Alright, find a place to park here and set up for a live shot. You like my hat? It's called a bunny hat. It's cold out here. Man. Well, we were live at the Kaufman, and now we're live here in Independence. East Independence, Jackson County, actually. There's a standoff over there. Barricaded subject began as a, what do you call it? Domestic dispute, domestic violence. And now there's a guy, won't come out, and he's got a baby with him. Fun stuff, huh? So yeah, we're got one more live hit at least in the 7, and I don't know how long we'll be out here waiting for something to conclude, hopefully peacefully. What a mess. I don't know if I'm documenting failure here or if this will be successful, but I'm giving it a try. You can hear my voice is shot. Let's see. Well, I made it in here, and I was invited by Arnie Young. And since I'm kind of trying to stay away from the house right now for some reasons and everything else, plus I was out and about anyway tonight, thought I'd come and check out a song or two. My voice is just starting to come back, and I really need this. May I have a large hot mocha? And may I have a sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit? Yummy's Donut Palace. I would kind of think that a Donut Palace might be... Oh, thank you. Oh, that's strange. I was thinking a Donut Palace would be donut shaped, but I guess not. As long as the donuts are donut shaped. Alright, let me do my thing here. This will be good for the sore throat. It's not really sore, it's just hoarse. Look at that. Just coffee. This is different, but good. This is my workstation. And this is a practice for the performance. We're about an hour and a half away from showtime. And we're ready, I think. Here's the Filipinettes room.
Where's Zach?
Zach, he was,
Oh Lord. Chaos.
That was not me. That was not
We're going off with you guys.
Hello. Hello. It's backstage.
Yeah. Don't hit the bird. Going up with you.
And backstage chaos.
Can you give me those beats? I'm trying to get them in sync.
So like, how do we start that? Like everybody.
So ready from the circle. Oh. Yeah. 5, 6, 7, circle. And we're gonna bring in the.
And this is the Rondalia, professional musicians from Los Angeles.
All right. One more time. So it's important to hear.
The sound booth.
You have so many different kinds of cameras.
Sorry.
I'm so amazed.
Occupational hazard.
That is so cool. It's only the tip, right?
Huh? What? Storage, prop in, dressing room.
Hasn't started yet? What?
And this is Kevin Bautista, the what do you call yourself?
Event manager.
Event manager of Nelson. Hey. Can't make it out in the dark, but the choir is here, waiting patiently.
Have you seen Zach and Wally?
No, I haven't seen Zach and Wally.
You know where it is?
Do you know when you're supposed to be on stage? The most important place of all. The snack area.
Go buy tickets are kind of areas, they're kind of back on the sides where maybe there's some open seats. So if there's some conflicts, maybe we can direct them to an open seat. But it's almost a full capacity show. So yeah. The props department.
5:30.
Dancing further down stage because we're trying to make sure that the light catches you and that we can see you. Any last questions for me or anyone? Oh, also, thank you to Tim for being our AV guy. So, it's what now? 5:45-ish? 5:37. 5:37. I want you to be in places for the first act by 5:50, if you could. I know that's pretty early, but it gives sort of like a little bit last minute, like I forgot something, you can run back. So in places, whatever that means for you at the top of the show at 5:50, and then we'll go from there. Thank you so much. Would anyone? Yes.
So if we lose a prop or something, just let it go.
Yes. Well, in the like, for example, if you drop a castanet or you drop one of your coconuts, the earliest convenience, just go ahead and scoop it up. Don't try to kick it aside. Like try to pick it up in like a turn, or try to just pick it up as soon as you can. It'll just help to not distract the audience as much. So like, yeah, just kind of sneaky. Like
Get it under your dress?
Yes. Well, no, like don't put it'll just get lost under your dress. Any other questions? Any comments? Okay, do whatever you need to do for pre-show. Thank you so much again.
Make sure it's like
Yeah, oh yeah, watches off, jewelry off, unless Teacher Shirley gave you jewelry. Oh, that's okay. 5. Time.
38.
5:38. 5:50, you're in places. Thank you.
Are we going to have a cheer for good luck,
Oh
everybody?
yeah, does anyone, you want to do?
Oh, audience can hear us.
everyone's sick.
Come on, come on.
Yeah. Silent one, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Last minute.
Instruction.
Yay!
Stop. Play for the audience. Not for the siblings tomorrow. Not tomorrow.
We're ready.
We're ready. Yay!
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Ay, kailangan ko ng tanap? Wala na. Do you check or no more? No, they will check. Okay. You see. Thank you. Do it together? Okay. One dress, yes. Thank you. Thank you.
Hey.
Once you get in, they'll ask your seat number and they'll help you to your seats, okay? Yeah.
And it should say.
successful production celebration, which is a tradition in theater at the end of a successful run. Today for the Filipino Association, it's here at Cincinnati's in Overland Park. We're having Italian buffet. Italian buffet. Let's try this thing. I'm sampling. Yum. The whole family is here, except for Saya. She went to go get seconds already. There's Zakium over there. He's about to get seconds. Or is it thirds? He already got seconds. Luke doesn't want to eat? Oh, I'm sure that's not true. And Luke and Aunt Suyen are about to go for their seconds, diving in. All right, now it's time for the group picture. They've pressed our waitress in for service. And of course, when I take a picture, it's always got to be with a video camera in my hands. I get to get my pictures. Everybody's looking at a book. What is in this book? Trying to find out things about everybody we didn't know. Everybody's profile is in there. Everybody's looking at it. Even the boss of this operation, Gemma. If she's going to turn around and see a camera in her face. She's gonna...
I know. What now? Are you really taking a picture?
No. I'm taking video.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
This must be the Filipinettes corner.
Yes, it is. Like a baby. And there's one more soaking from that side.
Yeah, I see that. Doesn't even notice.